All right, here it is, the new Buzztv Vidstick Max. This is the ultimate stick of all sticks right here. 128 gigabytes of storage, 4 gigabytes of RAM. If you're familiar with what a Firestick has, this blows it away. So I'm gonna get into it. I'm gonna just bust through this video. I'm gonna put it on the TV, get you close up in there, show you all it has to offer on this video right now. When I've been waiting for this release. They've had older models that just didn't have the specs I was looking for, and this is the ultimate stick right here. It's amazing what they can put in this, and I hope that this pushes Amazon to put out a more powerful, with more storage Fire Stick, because there's really no reason for it. I mean, this thing is smaller than a 4K Fire Stick with way better specs. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and unbox it for you, show you everything that comes in it. They do a very good job of packaging this product here. I mean, this company is legit. They are a great company. And then I'm gonna go ahead and plug it into the TV, show you everything that their software offers, and we're gonna talk a little bit about their specs. But before I do that, I just wanted to announce that not only did I get this one, and I like it so much that I went out and I made sure that I got 2 more models so that you were familiar, and I'll be doing reviews on these in the future as well as giveaways. So this one is the E2 Essential, so this is going to be their entry level. I wanted to see how their entry level stacked up. Certainly a good price point. It's a great box, so I'm going to go ahead and do a review on that in the future. And then I got the ultimate one right here. Now this is the XRS 4900, and I'm not going to get too much into this, but this is their high-end. I mean, it is a great packaging, good box, so I'm going to go ahead and do a video on that as well. So make sure you comment down below. Let me know what you think about this product. If you own one of these, if you've tried the Buzztv in the past, comment down below, let me know. So let's get to unboxing the Buzztv Vidstick Max. All right, I got you close here. I want to make sure that everybody sees exactly what you're going to get if you get one of these Buzztv sticks here. So if you open it up, I will say my first impression is incredible packaging. I mean, they do a really good job. You've got your stick right here, which goes right up on top like that, and a nice little foam insert. Now that does protect your stick. They did a really good job with that. It's perfectly cut out. And then in addition to that, you've got your 3 different compartments here. Very nice setup, very cool the way they do it. Beautiful box too, by the way, but it's a great little setup. So let's go ahead and see what comes in it. First thing you're gonna see is the power supply. Now, what do you get for your power supply? Is it gonna be just US? Is it gonna be UK? What are you gonna get? Well, let's take a look here. Open it right up, pop it out, and you have, it looks like 3 different plugs. So you're actually going to get 3 different ones. So you've got your US one right here. You've got 2 others right here, which covers the majority of the world. But if you aren't one of these 3 right here, then you will need to get an adapter, which isn't a big deal. So there's the power supplies. Next, let's show you the remote control. Remote control is something I really like about the Buzztv, is it's Bluetooth, so you don't have to point it right at the screen, which you do with a lot of Android boxes. With this one, you do not. Look at that. You've got the remote control right here. Now this is a big remote. Just to compare it to a Fire Stick remote, as you can see, it's quite a bit bigger. You won't lose it. It's a little bit easier to grip, and there's a lot more that it does. This is very limited with what it can do. This does everything. Controls your TV completely, which is really cool because it's Bluetooth. And it comes with batteries. You don't have to buy batteries, and they're not cheap ones. They're Energizers, so they're going to last a long time. We got something else in here. What else do we have in here? We have a travel bag. They know a lot of us are on the road, and so a travel bag is a cool little option. It's good size where you can put your remote into it, you can put your adapters, you can put your Vidstick into it. Let's get it all right here. So you've got your travel case right here, you've got your different adapters. If you're traveling, you've got your Vidstick, you have your remote control. What else is there? Well, let's take a look. You've got, well, there's your batteries. You also have an extender IR sensor and extender cables, which is cool. It's going to have all kinds of extra stuff, so depending on how your TV's set up, you can get to it, which is really cool. So you've got all the cables, everything you need to get going right off the bat. That's the unboxing Buzztv stick. Let's talk about the good stuff. Let's go ahead and plug it right in the TV. Check it out. All right, so as you can see here, I've got you right in on the screen, really close. You can see what comes with the box. So when you first turn it on, there's nothing. There is no live TV, there's no VOD, there's no TV series, there's no guide, nothing. It is a bare bones box. Now, why do they call this an IPTV box? Because you add your own IPTV. This is different than something like a Super Box or a Monster Box or a Tangela Box, those others that I've brought to you on the channel, because you have to add your own IPTV, and not just any IPTV. It has to be a specific IPTV. So what I'm going to do really quick is I'm going to show you all the specs of this versus a Firestick, so you can kind of get an idea of why somebody would want this over a Firestick and see which is better for you. So if you go to settings, let's take a look at what this box offers. Let's go to your device preferences on the right hand column and about. So as you can see here, they're using version 9.0 Android. It is a Vidstick Max right there. Okay, so that is the version OS that they are using. So if you go back here and then go to your storage, you can see the storage difference between this and the Firestick. So you've got 116 gigabytes of storage built into this thing available right out of the box. It's 128 total, but there's quite a bit that's actually on this stick. So 116 gigabytes available. If you get a Firestick, a brand new Firestick, you might get 4, possibly 5 right out of the box. That's right, 4 or 5, whereas here you get 116, which really is needed for what this box is for. So let's go back to the home, and you can actually see that there is the ability to access live TV, video on demand, TV series, and a full guide right on your box with hot buttons on your remote. So that is very, very nice. So how do you get that on this stick? Well, you're going to have to add your IPTV. So if you go to your All Apps section, there is something here called App Installer. Now you can use the App Installer to install those third-party apps, or what a lot of people do is when you go into your live TV right here, it will check your portal and then it's going to prompt you to put in your different devices here. So if you've got an M3U code IPTV, or if you've got the XC or a Mac, you can add them right here. And then once you've done that, now when you hit the live button on your remote, it will take you right to all of your channels, your guide, and you have the ability to record and pull up your recordings, which is really, really nice. So if you have a specific IPTV, this is a great box for you. And what else can you add to the box? Well, if you go to your All Apps, you can go to Aptoid TV, and you can add anything from Aptoid TV. There's your Buzztv right there. If you go down to Google Play Store, you'll have the ability to get that as well. All the apps from the Google Play Store work on this box. Now, if you go down here, you will notice it does have Netflix built in. It is not going to be 4K. It's not going to be even HD. I believe it's 480, maybe 540. So the quality is just not going to be as good on this versus the Firestick, which you're going to get HD Netflix. YouTube will play 4K on this, and it plays very, very well. Specs of this box are absolutely outstanding. To be a little stick, no bigger, in fact a little smaller than the Firestick, and to be able to have all these specs, I think it's going to push Amazon to have maybe a little bit better Firestick in the future. I really hope they do, because it's much needed. The storage thing is just not acceptable to me, as well as the RAM. I mean, you get 1.5, and here you get 4 gigabytes of RAM, so it's twice as fast, 16 times more storage than a Firestick. But Firesticks are easy to use. You can use a Firestick, you get the remote, plug it in, you can access all kinds of stuff right off the bat without having to do much to it. This is a customizable box. This box is great for those that don't want ads popping up all the time. You don't want pop-ups all over your screen, all kinds of a mess. You want an organized, designed interface. So if you are somebody that likes the Wolf launcher or something basic that you can put on the Firestick, you just want to turn it on, get to your IPTV, record things, access your apps that you run on a regular basis, but you don't want the rest of the autoplays and stuff all over your screen. This is the box for you. Again, this is the Buzztv, and I just wanted to show you the interface really, really fast. I'm not going to do a 2-hour video on it, but there is a specific type of person that uses a box like this. Again, you need to have either the M3U, the XC, or the Mac address to be able to import your IPTV to this. Sterling is not one that's going to work with this, and a lot of IPTVs will not work with this, but then there's a lot that do. So I'm going to be doing another video. I can't do it on YouTube though, so I'll be doing it on Patreon. If anybody's a Patreon member, definitely check that out, because I do videos that I can't do on YouTube. They kind of handcuff us now as streamers as to what we can post on YouTube and what we can't. So I can't show you live TV. I can't open the live TV and show you all that you can do with this with recording, but I can on Patreon. So I'm going to do it over there for my Patreon members. So hopefully you can see that video as well. But this box is great. It's customizable. I personally like the Android boxes that already have an IPTV, because the whole purpose of cutting the cord is getting rid of your cable altogether in that monthly bill, whereas this you're going to have a monthly bill. Whatever your IPTV is, $10, $20 a month, whatever it is that you pay for what you want on your IPTV, you're going to have to do it. And not all of them work, so you need to make sure you check with your IPTV provider before you purchase a Buzzttick. And I'll put a link in the description of this video where you can get a Buzztv stick. This is the Vidstick Max. It's a great little stick. It does a lot. The specs are incredible. They're way better than a Firestick, but it's not for everybody. It's not for you unless you are going to run just third-party apps and your IPTV, and you want the ability to access it quick, easy, and not have that buffering issue that a lot of people have when their Firestick gets full. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hopefully this cleared it up for you, what's best for you. If you have any questions, feel free to comment down below. I'd be happy to answer those questions for you. Now, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks again. Bye.